opposed? Seeing that it passes, we're going to recess for lunch and then we'll convene and yeah, take a short break here.
Can I trouble somebody that, just unofficially, I mean, obviously we're close, but this KVC stuff, I don't understand it. Can somebody explain that to me, if you don't mind?
It's an outside agency. It's a contract through them. They do mental health facilities, and then they recently, I guess, purchased, I'm not sure exactly the correct language, with Great Circle, which is what we used in our buildings for last, we housed it. It's not really ours, but Great Circle was kind of an alternative school for kids. And so we have kids from probably 5, 6, 7 different districts coming to Cameron, and then they would bring their kids here and they work with them in a smaller setting. Usually it's smaller. KVC has now bought that Great Circle, and so that's what they are. And then I just recently, like I was telling the board, recently saw where KVC and Children's Mercy were teaming up on, I think they're planning on like 10 mental health facilities around the metro. So
the kids in these, the students in these classrooms, are they like just troubled youth, like juvenile delinquent types, or
they might have some areas, yeah, that are, you know, just don't work well in a normal class setting. So yeah.
Okay, but so it's, well, I mean, so, but the school's interest is just in education,
Yes.
right? I mean, we're not getting involved in, you know, fixing their family problems and getting
I
diving into family stuff.
I think they see counselors as part of their program. I think that you can get counseling through that. We don't. I mean, we don't have counselors and stuff that do. We have kids that go to counseling, I'm sure,
right,
but we don't have any part of that. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I was just kind of curious how deep the school's getting into all this.
Yeah. No, we do send kids to this. In fact, we have a couple kids that go to the Great Circle, will now be KVC or whatever. But it's just students that usually can't handle the day-to-day of a normal classroom setting. So.
And that's in which building?
It's in here.
Okay.
It's actually pretty much the other 3 rooms downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
They only used 2 of the 3 last year, but this year they're planning on using all 3. So.
Can you say how many students approximately are in this program?
I want to say there was probably, they did 2 different sessions. I want to say probably 10 to 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think that number's on the rise? I mean, I know we live in chaotic times, but do you see
I think you
improvement?
probably will see, we've seen more, yeah. I think there's a lot of students that are just very hard for some schools to handle, and they're looking for a different alternative. So
Right.
I'd say this is as close to an alternative school as what we used to call alternative schools were. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks. I appreciate
Hey, no problem.
the explanation.
So.